Hey Libra, all right, this will be your weekly love reading. Let's see what's going on for you guys. All right, I'm gonna pull a few of these just sort of as guide cards, and then we'll get into the tarot real quick. See what's going on for Libras. Sorry, two L words. All right, all right, Libra. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Libra. What messages do we have? Okay, thank you. Okay, trust. First card out. Okay, if you believe. Don't stop. All right. Wow, the situation will improve. All right, so Total Fleetwood Mac came to mind, right? Don't stop believing and that sort of thing. And I forget the words, but anyway. All right, so we've got trust is the first card. Very clear message. All right, you guys got the first clear, like super clear message of anybody out of these cards. Okay, and then if you believe and don't stop. All right, and then the situation will improve is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, meditation brings answers is here also, which I think is always key to anything really. But okay, all right, so let's see what's going on regarding love. All right, so Libra in their situation, what's going on this week? What is going on this week? Obviously they need to trust in themselves, start manifesting, believing in things, move forward with things. Okay, so what do we got going on this week though? What is going on for Libras this week? Okay, so sometimes like these messages might not, it's like we'll see what comes out for the week, but it's like to me these are like guidelines. All right, so that's saying whatever the circumstances, this right now I'm just gonna look at a week. All right, but this is valuable information for like a while kind of thing. All right, so let's see what we get. Libras, please. What's on the board for Libras and love? Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. There it is. Okay, Hanged Man. Wow, exciting, Libras. Damn it. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, I get what's going on here already. Okay, so somebody's wanting to write in. They were very non-participatory for some time, and now here they come. At the foundation is the Ten of Swords, so you probably thought this was done or over, or you're getting to be that feeling that way. We'll see what's up. In the past, they presented as if they were solid, but all they've done is cause you anxiety, is what I see from this. All right. Ooh, all right. Possible Taurus energy, possible pregnancy issue here with the Empress. That's not for everybody. Okay, we've got Capricorn here. All right, what else is up? Okay, King of Swords. All right. So Ten of Cups. Star card. All right. So you got kind of a lot of people cards. That's been coming up for all of the readings. And it's very difficult when it's a general read because I can't just like say, well, hey Libra, who's this person that's coming in and out of your life, you know, and who's this king that's like not being very emotionally invested. So I mean, these could be two different people, it could be the same person, but we'll try and clarify what we can. All right, so I do see very clearly though in the center, as I said, somebody who like has been very non-participatory, all of a sudden comes riding in. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is usually very in and out type energy, kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Well, not necessarily 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but they'll come in for a while and they're very excited, very passionate, and then it's like the slightest little thing and, you know, they're gone. All right. So you do have the Ten of Swords here. So there's been some kind of, at the foundation, some kind of in your head, feeling like this is over, feeling like you want to end something. I feel like you're very obsessed over the situation, or it's a Capricorn. It could just be a Capricorn. But if it's not a Capricorn, I feel like there's a lot of obsession with the situation. Not necessarily like that you're so obsessed with this person. I don't mean that. But it's like just obsessed with the situation as it is. That's probably why, you know, sometimes that's why we're watching tarot, because we're obsessed with the situation. We're looking for you know, answers, you know, for things. So let's see what this Ten of Swords is about a little bit. All right, so what's this Ten of Swords about for Libras, please, this week? Three of Wands. Okay, so definitely could be something to do with somebody at a distance who you are communicating with possibly a Virgo, and they just had a really hella intriguing reading that it was just very bizarre for a Virgo. And that's crazy because they also, and it was a different deck I was using. It's still Rider Waite based, but I was using this deck over here, which is the Radiant. So it's not a shuffling thing. So they had very similar energy as well. Maybe you're a Virgo Libra cusper, you're watching both. That could be too. Whatever the situation though is, I do feel like there's something here that you were optimistic about, you were hopeful about, but it feels like there's timing at play here where something could be like maybe 3 months away or 3 months out, or it's somebody that is at a distance that you could possibly be communicating with, but it's really your wisdom is asking you to be patient with this situation or patient with yourself. Like if you feel like, oh my God, I can't believe like I got involved with this person who's long distance, or whatever, to be patient with yourself and see things from different perspectives. Okay. Don't be hard on yourself. But let's see, because it's not going to be for everybody. Not everybody's dealing with somebody at a distance, but either way, for a general, I see it as that, or again, something that you were very optimistic was going to be playing out in a few months, and now it feels like it might not be going that direction. Let me take a look at why you're in your head with the 9 of Swords here. All right, 9 of Swords. Gemini energy perhaps here. Okay. What's this 9 of Swords in Libra's reading? Ooh, all right. 2 cards, Fallen. Ace of Swords and Tower. Yeah, this is super similar to the Virgo read. And again, I'm using a different deck. All right. So that one's being cleansed because it was a very weird reading. All right. So up in your head, possibly over a truth, a clarity, a tower moment. Something has just sort of shaken up things. It's like kind of out of the blue. Could have been communication out of the blue about something that just sort of possibly to do with an Aries with the Magician card here. Just kind of took you into that space, of anxiety and thinking and being up at night and not knowing what to do. Let's take a look at the Empress. That can be pregnancy, so that makes sense. that could have been something like with a Knight of Wands type character, and it's like, oh damn, now what? For some of you, not, it's going to be a few, not everybody. Obviously, not everyone watching my channel is pregnant or even of that age to be. All right, let's see what the Empress is about. So the Empress can be Taurus energy. It's nurturing energy typically. Let's see what's going on with the Empress here for Libras. Strength. All right, so 2 major arcana cards. So strength, a Leo perhaps, decisions to be made, trying to hold yourself back, trying to be strong in a situation. There's some explosive energy here. There could have been some arguments, some big, clear, blunt things have been said, some things like that, and maybe you're sort of just healing yourself with the Empress card, being in your own zone and now holding yourself back from this situation. So let's see, that's very likely. What else do we have? What else do we have on this Empress and Strength card, please, for Libra? Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is the communication is just it's gonna hurt cross watchers, but it's childish at best. It's like some kind of argument, some kind of falling out, something here, or just news in general that is just not the most, doesn't come from the most mature place. Now, I hate to say it, it's possible to. It could be like this is how you feel. Like you feel like just like you're so annoyed with this person, you feel like being childish, all right, but you hold yourself back from that, all right, with the Strength card. That's possible too, all right. Like I don't feel anybody is particularly immature, like always, or anything like that. I just feel like that whatever the situation is, it's like this like urge to want to be like, oh, bah, 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 and send them off some text or something like that, but you hold yourself back, or they are doing that to you, all right, kind of thing. All right, so let's see what the Devil card is about. All right, Devil card. What is that? What is that about? So Devil card can be, like I said, some obsession over a situation. It can just be an unhealthy situation. It could just be a Capricorn that's on your mind also. So let's see what else we get about that. What is going on with the Devil card for Libras, please? Devil card. What is going on? Page of Pentacles. Okay. So it could have something to do... All right, so we got Aquarius here. All right, this could have something to do with a past person. Could have something to do with a phone call or communication from a Virgo or a past ex, okay, with the Hermit here. Maybe this transpired in September, like early September, something like that too, or is about to transpire. Possibly phone conversations with an ex or that person that just keeps coming back, you know, that kind of deal. This is somebody that you have history with. Doesn't have to be that too. I want to say too, this can possibly be a child. All right. So, and that's, I said that in the Virgo reading as well. I was feeling like there was a son or something about a son. All right. So, it doesn't have to be son in this or your child. All right. But there is something possibly about that. Because we do have the Six of Cups in this page, which seems like younger type energy to me. But it's something like that is that you have whoever this person is, be it like a child or be it like an ex. And I know that's a weird, you know, to put those two in the same category, but it is kind of hard to tell which is which. So if it's like an ex, like I feel like you do have history with this person, you have some kind of weird bond that just won't go away kind of thing, and you think about them tremendously. You do, on and off throughout the years or what have you, you know, you do think about them. Now, if it's a child or, you know, like your kid or somebody young in your family, something like that, then I feel like this is somebody who, like, you really want to, like, heal the situation. You want to help them the best you can, but they could be battling maybe addictions or problems or, you know, something like that. All right. There's definitely conflict or on the verge of arguments here is what I see. It's, I hate to keep bringing that up, how similar it is to the Virgo reading, but it surely is. Okay. All right. So let's see. Knight of Swords. So this can be somebody coming in quickly, or it can be somebody coming in hot-headed. All right. So let's take a look at the Knight of Swords, see what's going on with that. All right. Knight of Swords, please. What is the Knight of Swords about, please? For Libra. All right. Temperance. Got that one too in the other. All right. Sagittarius energy. All right. So this is about somebody who's wanting to come in quick, fast, furious, all those things, or argumentative and hot-headed, one or the other. However, it's saying here that it's better to be patient. All right, you know, with this person, or it's better for them. Like if you're a cross-watcher watching this, this is saying it's better for you not to come in quick, not to come in heated or fast, but to be patient, to be balanced, you know, when in your approach. All right. So either or is showing there. Possible Taurus energy too with the Hierophant. Okay, so let's look at your King of Swords as an outcome. It's a very odd card for an outcome card. It's a people card typically. It doesn't have to be. It could mean that you need to be strategic. You need to cut some things out. You need to be very blunt about a conversation. Sometimes the King of Swords can be about separations, divorces, seeking somebody like an attorney, you know, things like that. Can be, all right. Or it can also be a person. It could be a person that you are dealing with right now who is being those things, who's being very blunt in their conversation, maybe very cutting with their words, not really showing much emotion at all, you know, and just being a little severe, all right. So now remember, this is a weekly reading, so, you know, I mean, whatever something just flew out. Let's take a look at that. Eight of Cups. All right, yeah, definitely emotionally detaching from some messages or travel that's trying to come through. Like you may want to like kind of emotionally detach yourself from the situation and see it from like a different perspective. All right, because you might be too emotionally invested into this particular tower moment. And especially with the astrological aspects right now, it's probably not a good idea to be too invested in this moment, to really kind of emotionally detach, look at this, look at things logically. You guys are good at that, right? You know, and Libras aren't typically, that's why I don't feel it's you with it that's exploding and, you know, all these things. I mean, you guys, not that you can't, you know, you can have a temper and all those, but I mean, typically though, you guys are pretty, I mean, obviously your Libra is balanced, you know, you have good, you know, emotional intelligence, things like that. What's this King of Swords about for Libra? Okay, Page of Wands. All right, so messages coming in. Choices. Possibly a Gemini involved. Lots of Gemini energy here, especially with this King of Swords. They're bringing you news. Okay, bringing you news. So this is somebody communicating with you. It could have been someone that you had blocked before, or it's like you're a little guarded or defensive about the situation. It could be a third party situation, because this can be about choices between two different people with the Lovers card here. It does appear to have something to do with a love offer of some sort. Somebody's being, again, like there's hot-headed energy here though. Somebody has a temper is what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right. So let me go just a couple more cards on that, and then I'm going to look at your other cards, because you do have those trust cards and things like that, and that certainly is not playing out here. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with this. All right. So what is this Five of Swords kind of thing? What's going on? What's going on with this outcome? Give me more on this outcome. Thank you. Okay, Six of Swords. So somebody at a distance and a possible third party situation. If they're not at a distance, then this is something that is saying that it's really, the advice here is to heed is to like really move away from investing too much in this. All right, separate yourself as much as possible, especially with that Devil card here, because I feel like there's too much obsession on the situation, and it's disappointing. There's third party. It's not working right now. All right, that doesn't mean it won't work ever, but right now it's saying detach from this. It's causing too much despair. All right, you need to find your balance again. Okay, because it's taking too much to one side of you. All right, is what I feel. All right, so let me take a look and all of these cards out on the table. Let's see. I want to see what your other cards are about, because those are very positive. So, and this read, not that it's negative necessarily. I mean, kind of. You know, I can't. Oh yeah, look at that in the Wish card behind it. Yeah, something new will come along, but you need to bring yourself back into balance again. I feel like some of you, and please don't take offense, because it's not like we haven't all been the Devil card at some point. All right, we all obsess over somebody. We are a situation. It's very, you know, normal, you know, to do such things. But it's wise, you know, to recognize it and say, yeah, maybe I am being a little too obsessive. Maybe I need to kind of bring a little bit more balance back to myself and things like that. Is all I'm trying to say, kind of deal. All right, so let's take a look at these cards and see what's up. All right, so I don't want to look too heavily into them, because it's going to mean different things for different people. Okay, so you know, it's a general reading, so I mean, we'll see what we get, but let's see. So what is the trust card about? For Libras, please. What is this trust card about? Trust. What is the trust card for Libra? Okay, so that's that message that came from the King of Swords that we had at the outcome of this reading. So if you want to backtrack that a little bit, you can see it again. But this came out. So there is some kind of message coming in. Yeah, and see, it's going to be hard for you to trust this, because this person had a possible Scorpio or Gemini energy, very strong here. They might have not been the most trustworthy before, or you might just be so heavily suspect of them, all right, that it's difficult for you to trust them. All right, but there is, and I want to stress, this is a general reading, so that doesn't mean, I mean, if your person really is underhanded and they suck and they always get away with shit, that doesn't mean, oh, you can trust them now. Yeah, because it's general. All right, but there is something about, if this reading is like really hitting home for some reason, I don't know, it's kind of a weird reading, but if it is, there's something about a message coming in that is good news, but it may be difficult for you to trust that it is good news. Okay. All right, so let's see. And the if you believe doesn't need clarified. All right, so like if you believe strongly enough, either way, you know, that's what's going to happen. So if you believe this is going to be crap, if you believe it's going to be not good, well, you know, then that's probably what's coming. But if you believe, you know, in something good, a good outcome, something strong to yourself, positive things, I feel, you know, you're on your way to something good. I want to look at the Don't Stop card. Because this could be, like I said, this is a weekly reading. So this doesn't mean this is your whole relationship going on. This could be like one of those major tests, major road bump, something like that. So, you know, that's calling on you to trust and see where it goes. Could be. I just want to keep stressing that. All right. Or it could be like, trust yourself and get the hell out of this situation because it ain't no good. You know, that could be too. So you have to use your own discernment, obviously, right? You know that. All right, so don't stop for Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay, the Magician. All right, and the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So don't stop manifesting like what you want. All right, you want the Ten of Cups, so you need to fight for it. You can't be in it half-hearted. All right, so it's like, you know, don't stop. If that's what you want, then make it happen. Magician, you have all the tools on the table to manifest, make this happen. Ten of Cups, that's the happy family, happy, you know, kids in the yard, you know, the little house and the couple and all of that good stuff. All right, so don't stop like holding on to that vision, okay, if that's something that looks good to you, all right, kind of thing. So all right, Libra, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. Kind of interesting one, that's for damn sure. I would expect nothing less, right? All right, guys, thanks, and you know the drill. You know, subscribe, comment, likes, all those things help my channel, and I appreciate it. So, all right, thanks. See ya. Bye.